All right, we still got some hot weather left. Plenty to get some more paint up here. So today I'm going around and hitting a few select spots where I think it needs probably an extra treatment, like on these panels. I'm wondering if these just failed because it's been a little while since I recoated this. So that this might have just failed and caused these to, it just takes a little spot to let moisture through and ruin the wood. So I think maybe the paint on a couple of these just failed and needs a recoat. So I'm recoating the patches. patches. Yeah, that's what sucks about silicone. You gotta scrape off every last bit, else the new stuff is not gonna stick. Alright, got all those D-rings removed. Put those in a box, save those for something else. And they're all sealed up. That is awesome. I wish I'm gonna have to go around at some point and scrape all the rest of the silicone off so I can replace it with something paintable, like the quad. Quad's good stuff. I use that to actually patch my cracked front bumper. It's a bunch of quad, and it's pretty tough stuff. I like it. Yeah, that's great getting those finally patched up. These were a quick way I came up with to hold down a tarp over the roof when it was really windy and the roof was leaking really bad. It was a nasty memories during those times. This is not a good feeling, having or hearing the rain droplets drip inside your home. And so yeah, I threw these D-rings on there, just screwed them on, and every single screw, at least at the top one, was starting to rust. Even though I sealed it, the rust was kind of corroding underneath the silicone and rusting into the wall. And I do believe getting moisture in there. I don't know how a lot of this stuff is getting so warped, but there might be another leak, or this might be old stuff. I don't remember. Anyway, that feels good getting those sealed up finally. There's a bunch of them. Right there. Dupe. Got this patch all patched up. That one sealed up. One more right there. Feels good. That I know those were not helping with the leak situation. Yeah, next year we'll go over this a lot better. The warpy stuff, as long as I keep it dry, I think that'll be okay. This stuff down here, the cabinet section, and this piece, I would like to tear off and redo, because this is all, that's... These doors are those are in pretty bad condition too. I'd like to replace those. But, yeah, I suppose roof is most important. Yeah, here's some damage. A little bit. Not too much, but, oh well, one more winter, right? I'm just doing one more winter, one more rainy season. I should remember to come back and scrape all that silicone. I can't believe I used silicone on all this. What a pain in the butt. A lot of it held pretty well, actually. It's just not paintable, it's hard to fix. I can't reseal that without scraping all the old stuff off. Yeah. So, I don't know, one more rainy season. I'll just maybe fix this one section at a time, the walls. Let that dry overnight, we'll paint that in the morning. I'll have to put some tape back on there when I want to do a second coat, but let that dry. I'll throw another coat on there later on. It looks good. Alright, while that side patch is drying a little bit so I can apply my second coat, gonna take a trip into town. Give me some water. Look at all these campers. I did the same thing. We're all used to coming, going that way. Alright, dump station, dump station. Don't need to dump the holding tanks. They're pretty much empty right now. Already dumped them at the bee ranch, so let's get the fresh water. There we go. got some food. Also, I got an appointment. Got an appointment set up with my old tattoo guy to finish my arm, my half sleeve. It's been 10 years. I started this thing a long time ago. Got into drinking and couldn't really ever afford to finish it. And so over the past so many years, I've been slowly saving up just to get this thing finished. So I got an appointment set up for a week, a couple weeks from now. Apparently the tattoo parlors got super busy during the pandemic, so yeah, one of their guys is booked up for like 6 months. Like his next opening is 6 months away. So my guy thankfully had one in 2 weeks. Had a small window he could get me in to start working on this some more. But oh boy, this thing has been a life goal of mine now for like the past 5 years. Just my OCD hates this. It's unfinished. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. Definitely the trickiest spot I've ever had to back into. But boy, these cameras are freaking awesome. It looks like such a tight squeeze in from these mirrors. Ah, finally. Once I get on this level pad, it's all smooth. Rolls easy. Now, the tricky part is getting it right where I want it. And without smashing that golf cart. She sounds good today. Oh. Anyway, mission accomplished. Oh, forgot. We're in a garage. So let this place air out for a little while now. Alright, let's put a second coat on this side patch. Come on, sticky tape. Okay, so that's 2 coats. Okay, I just put the final coat on here. I think that makes 5 or 6 coats. Nice and thick. You can even see an edge starting to build up there around where we've been masking off. So, gonna call that good. Feeling confident that'll last a good while. I'll get me one of those 1-inch thick insulation panels and throw that on the backside there. Got a gift from Mr. P, some sausage out of the freezer that they were, he said they were not too fond of. I like it, it's pretty good. Had a couple pieces and thought I tonight would throw some on a veggie burrito. followed by some coleslaw. And I'm gonna put some seasoning on there, some garlic salt. That was pretty good. Strange, like I thought it would be, but really good. Good morning, everybody. It's about 10 a.m. and I'm gonna do a little side project here, slightly off topic from the wall and roof repairs. Went looking for some blue duct tape. I wanted to upgrade my blue stripe to something that's not masking tape. After a while, the water's gonna... I don't know. Actually, that looks like it's holding up pretty good. But anyway, I wanted something a little better. Went looking for blue duct tape and found this stuff. It's supposed to be, it says it's weather resistant and it's 3 inches wide, big fat white strip there. Weather resistant and nice, whatever kind of blue that is, royal blue or something. Alright, nice big fat blue strap. Got that almost perfectly even too. 3 inches down from the top of that window. The other one was crooked by 3 millimeters. So that makes me happy. Looks good too. Shiny, glossy blue. I like it. Just need to get out far enough to get the roof painted. Alright, so here we are. Nice day today. The last few of the summer, or I don't even know if we're still in summer yet, but last few sunny days of the dry season. Gonna pull those panels off this time too. But first, I'm gonna wipe off some sap, as much as I can anyway. And then get those panels off so I can paint underneath them. And I might just leave them off since those don't do too much during the winter. Gotta leave them off anyway for the paint to dry, so I don't know. So I heard rubbing alcohol works on sap, but doesn't really seem to work too well. Maybe I should get the non-diluted bottle. exactly how I wanted this to go today. Obviously, I brought up the paint bucket to paint, and then I took the panels off, and there's that mess. Then I decided to take this off. Now that's got to dry. So I'm gonna have to wait on the paint, and then I'll probably start by I'll wait however long that needs to cure, and I'll start with a multi-coat process like I did these, just kind of thicken it up right there on the wood panels, which are prone to rot and fail. And then yeah, I need to I don't know if they have a pressure washer here. I think I will just wash those by rag. I'm actually very happy that vent's gone. It was not necessary. Probably will never be necessary again. I'll just gonna stick with electric refrigerators. It's less complicated, more power needed, but I think there's less likelihood that it's going to fail and have some issues. So I like my little mini fridge. That works. Let's just stick with that. Don't need a vent, just one, and two for the tanks. Let's keep it simple. Solar panels are probably not coming back up until this roof is repaired, and I have some. Well, they might. Can't be. Oh no! I was supposed to spread those out. Now they're all. Oh well. Spread out all the rest of this except for those two blobs. Dang it. Oh well, it's sealed is sealed, I guess. But yeah, I would like to have the roof repaired before the next set of solar panels come up. I would like to have these come up with a full. I mean, those just are not adequate. I'm really unimpressed with solar power. I just run the generator all day. There they are, two 175 watt solar panels. According to the ad anyway, and looks like according to its rating. 175 watt right there. Just put another coat on all the patches there. Second coat on that new patch. Needs definitely want to put a couple more in there, but these are looking good. Next is just painting the whole roof. Alright you guys, I'm gonna call that good for this roof job. I'm not gonna worry about those two spots under the solar panel. They're pretty solid, and I'm pretty confident those are not going to leak at all. I got multiple coats on all the bad spots, as well as multiple coats on the other wood patches. Got multiple coats on that new skinny patch. I even sealed that cable on that last coat, so that'll stay put. And yeah, let's just leave it like that for now. I'm pretty confident this will last through one more winter, at least. We'll see how much more summer. We're pretty much at the end of it. We're getting back into 70s now, a bit cooler. There's even a little bit of rain in the forecast, but then some more sun. So I might end up back at the ranch by that point, and I can get these spots pressure washed and then maybe do a whole deal there. But yeah, I gotta cut it a little short. Got some things to do. Gotta get on the move. But I'm feeling pretty good about that. Just take it one day at a time. One rating day at a time. Mrs. C, thank you for the chicken noodle soup. This is very good. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Actually, I already had a couple burritos, but she gave me a bowl to go, so it's been a couple hours, and I'm having a little bit of it, and I love it. I like that you used like macaroni noodles. Very good. Thank you, Mrs. C.